crafty crew, it's me, Aunt Vicky. Welcome back to my channel, Aunt Vicky's Craft Corner. We're going to be making two simple projects today. One of them will be how to make a wall decor out of a rolling pin and some flowers and a little bit of ribbon. The second one is going to be how to make wall decor for your kitchen out of an old wooden frame and some old wooden spoons. They're pretty simple. They're pretty easy. Very affordable. I thrifted all of this stuff. So let's get started. So for this project, we're going to make a hanger with some florals on it out of this rolling pin. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to stain this part with a stain that I have made out of burnt umber and water and a baby wipe. So first, let's just give it a coat of this. See? Only the rolling part. I want to paint the handles a different color. It don't matter if you get any on the handles because I will be painting them. See the difference? Give me a paper towel. Now let's see what this looks like dry. Okay. Clear off the surface. Now, I'm going to take my red paint . And I'm going to give the handles a coat. This will make it look vintage. See the difference? Paint the other side. I love vintage stuff. I think I'm going to change my decor from farmhouse to vintage. I already did my bedroom. So I think I'll do the rest of the house. All right. Now, I'm going to dry it. Touch up where it needs it. Now that the paint is dry, I think I will distress the handles just a little bit. Wet baby wipe, as if the paint has been worn away by hands over many, many years. Okay, can you see that? Just a little bit of distressing. Now that that's done, I'm going to take some twine, place it on the end, put a couple of good knots in it. Measure how long you want it. That's good. See, I don't want it too long. Right, there we go. Cut it. And tie it until it looks something like this. Now, let's decorate it. Now, I have an assortment of florals. I have some blue, some heather, and some greenery. So what I'm going to do, lay this out first and see how I like it. Something like that. So, now, let's take some hot glue, plenty of hot glue, and lay it out. Now, I'm going to take my heather, cut it, hot glue, more heather, hot glue, now for my blue. Let's go ahead and stick it on her while it's drying. I went ahead and cut 4 pieces of twine ribbon, I guess is what it is. It looks like this. And I'm going to make somewhat of a messy bow. Lay them in X's. Take you some twine. Flip it over. Tie it pretty tight. Cut the excess off. Shape it the way you want it to look something like this. Now, I'm going to place it in the center of my flowers. Plenty of hot glue. And there you have it. We'll hang it on the wall so you can see what it looks like. So for this project, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this that I thrifted at Goodwill and these small utensils that I thrifted at Goodwill, and I'm going to make some wall decor out of it. I'm also going to use this, some chalk paint, spray adhesive, some black paint, a hot glue gun, and some super glue. I'm going to take my white chalk paint and try to cover this up as much as I can. Because I don't want the image to show through my canvas. An angled brush always works the best to get in these corners. As you can tell, it's going to take a few coats. I'm going to set this aside and let it dry. And I'm going to paint these with a coat of black paint. Don't know if you can see it, but that's the back side. I'm going to let that dry and I'm going to paint the front. Now that this is dry, I'm going to put a second coat on it. I just need to make sure that the mousse is covered up. Because I don't want him showing through. Let's give it a dry. Let's put one more coat on this one, just over the mousse. Okay, there's that one. Now let's do this one. While this finishes drying, I'm going to take my frame, I'm going to get a piece of paper, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay it down, and I'm going to rub the edge, inside edge of the frame to get an imprint. This is going to be my pattern. Don't know if you can see that or not. Take my scissors, cut out the pattern. Now let's see if it fits inside. Perfect fit. Now, take my canvas, and cut it out. Fits. Now, I'll take my spray adhesive, spray a section at a time, place it in where it needs to go. Smooth it out. And continue. And let it dry. I'm going to take these. I'm going to take some Mod Podge to seal in this black paint. Don't want it to bleed through. Dry this. Set that aside to dry. I think I will put a layer of Mod Podge on this just so it won't fray. Let me grab a bigger paintbrush. This may seem unorganized, but this is real crafting. Processes change, ideas change. We learn as we go. Set this aside to dry on the front. Now I'm going to add some white paint. I'm going to be sanding these down a little, so it doesn't matter how well you paint them. Now that they're dry, I'm going to take a baby wipe and I'm going to distress it just a little. The backside won't matter that much since it's what's going to be glued to the frame. Can you see? Just a little bit of character. Let's do the other one. See? Like that. Now let's seal this in with some Mod Podge. I'm just going to do the fronts because the back won't matter because it's going to be glued. Let's take our frame, our hot glue gun, and our super glue. Make sure it's open. Yeah. Okay. What I'm going to do is see where I want to place them. It's still drying, so it looks wet. Now, I'm going to take my hot glue, put some hot glue on it, put a little bit of super glue, place it where I want it. More hot glue. More super glue. Place this where I want it. Until it looks like this. And there is a piece of decor for your kitchen. So that's it for today, my crafty crew. I hope you enjoyed these simple, easy, affordable crafts. These are just my ideas. Go out, hit your thrift stores, hit your Goodwills. Find projects. Use your mind, use your imagination. Think outside the box. Make these your own. You will be surprised at what you can come up with. Well, I hope you enjoyed this, and until the next time, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment with what you would like to see me try. I am open to suggestions. Until next time, it's me, Aunt Vicky. Bye.